Hey everybody, welcome back to the Chaotic Little Book Corner. My name's Acacia. So I've been really upfront with you guys about my mental health. You guys know my disorder, and if you don't, I will link up in the cards the Q&A I had about my disorder. You guys know that my disorder relates to trauma, a childhood trauma, and you guys know that I have some pretty severe traumas in my past. So I really haven't shied away from that. I've been pretty upfront about it. It's easier for me, especially because I read so many books about trauma. It wouldn't really feel genuine if I just read books about trauma and never explored the fact that they were feeling very personal to me. The idea of being in a situation where I read a book about trauma and then explore it without detailing, or not detailing, but divulging the fact that I myself had had a similar experience. And that's why I can say it's a relevant story that feels honest and fair. It just feels more my style. So this is going to be a life update. If you don't like these, go away. It's fine. I'll have another video on Thursday. If you find these annoying, I'm sorry. Just, not really here to do anything to make you unhappy, but this is my channel and a lot of you guys have expressed interest in knowing how I'm doing and checking in on my life, and you've expressed that you yourself have gone through trauma, and I just want to keep you guys in the loop as to how my recovery is going. And the other big thing is that what is happening right now for me may affect my filming. My hope is it won't. My genuine hope is that it won't. But I can't guarantee that. This so far has been very difficult. And it's not going to get any easier. So right now in my life, I am doing EMDR, which is a treatment for trauma to lessen the triggering effect of the traumatic event. And for me, we're doing it with rapid eye movements, which means that my doctor moves his hand and I follow it, and it's not hypnotizing. That's not what it is. It's going with a feeling and emotion or physical experience or thought and moving through the pain in a very gentle, soft, easy way. We are going through my traumatic memory frame by frame. What I mean by that is we are taking the memory and breaking it down into seconds, and each second we're working on by the second. So we'll take one moment in the memory and we will, say, what does this memory make you feel? And then, I'll give an answer, and then he'll move his hand and say, go with that. And I'll just watch his hand and go with that feeling, and then we'll move on to the next feeling that comes. There's been a lot of grief, a lot of pain and stress. It's exhausting. It's very tiring. And it so far hasn't had that much of a fix for me. I haven't really gotten to the point where the memory is softer. It still feels pretty prevalent and triggering. So that's got me on edge. As a result, I am very hypersensitive, very emotionally drained, very aware of myself, and I feel really bad for my boyfriend. He's putting up with a lot. He is the most patient man I think I have ever met. I don't know if his patience goes across the board. I've seen it not. I've seen him be very impatient, but with me, he's very, very gentle and soft and compassionate and patient, and it is exactly what I need. He is incredible. So I'm very lucky. I would have done this anyway, but having a partner to support me in it is beyond amazing. I know that with my past partners, I couldn't have gone into this. I couldn't have done it. It would have been too hard, and it would have been too terrifying. A lot of triggering memories have surfaced since I've become happier, and become more comfortable and safe, which has made me stress and panic. So it's a lot. I'm dealing with a lot. I'm not trying to bring forward all my trauma. You guys know that I have trauma. Some of you have tried to guess what my initial trauma was. I now know what my initial trauma was, but it is not something that I can share on the internet. If the wrong people found it, it would be detrimental. So I just can't share that and divulge it. I really am working very hard right now to be okay, and to find safety. So just be patient with me. If I'm not as peppy in videos, it's usually that I've had a rough session on Monday and I'm just like really tired and overwhelmed. And if I don't do a video for a week, you guys will know why. I will probably try to do an announcement if I'm not doing videos, but there may be weeks where I just can't be in front of the camera, and I can't. I might be too emotionally distraught. I might not be able to get out of bed. There's a lot of things that could be going on, so just bear with me. So yeah, that is where I am mental health wise. That is where my life is right now. As far as personal life with my boyfriend goes, I'm happy. I couldn't be doing this work if I wasn't in a happy place. I couldn't. It would be too difficult. So I am in a good space. I'm just doing really hard work. But yeah, so that is everything, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much to my Patreons. I love you guys greatly. If you would like to support me on my Patreon, I'll link it in the doobly-doo. I will talk to you in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.